How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showcasing this waifu team. Essentially, well, most of them are overrated. Wow, okay, that's an interesting way to start it, but the point is, this is actually a category in the game that not a lot of people use, and it makes sense. There aren't too many great units on this particular category, but we do have Khalifa, Kale, Kefla, so there are a few good ones here and there, but even a Tech Bulma that was here for the, she was basically the Goku Jr. for Tech, but I think her event has come back for a while, so I personally didn't do it on JP, I did do it on Global, but maybe it'll come back at a future date. But yeah, let's just see how well this team is going to be performing. Of course, we are using a double Khalifa lead, and this 18 is technically exclusive, and a super attack. Am I going to die right away? I actually died straight away. That's just a great start. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully, things will go better this time. And this Khalifa is actually 100%, so I have high expectations for her performance in particular. Of course, I am talking about the friend one. Come on, Khalifa. Show me the dodges. There we go. Well, at least she has a type advantage, so she isn't going to be taking too much damage, but that was a terrible first attempt. I didn't expect to die, but a type disadvantage definitely kind of killed me there. Yeah, especially with a super attack, there was no chance. And now we have my Khalifa, who is at super attack 4, if I'm not mistaken. So there isn't too much of a difference between one at 100% and one without dupes. But, I mean, there is a clear difference. There's about 200k in it, but for the most part, it's not too much of a drastic change. And the good thing about this Mai, or Videl, I should say, is that she can lower attack, but these rotations right now are killing me, so I'm going to put her there, because she is the weaker one of the two, and then I'm going to pick these up, and hopefully going to be able to get a super attack in with Videl, and that's not going to be the case. So they do share Battlefield Diva as going to be the main key link. But the issue with Super Saiyan Kefla is that she gets stronger with every single... Well, so even that, is that she only gets stronger if you collect physical type orbs. And because I don't think I collected that many physical type orbs with her, I could potentially encounter a few issues. Which is why I'm hoping that the Super Saiyan 2... Oh, thank you. Which is why I'm hoping that the Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is going to be able to, at the very least, dodge the majority of the attacks or take a few hits on. There we go. That is the first super attack. She only has the 3 potential system buffs. Keep that in mind. Right, triple. Okay, no triple there. I think I could have survived a super attack there, but I would rather not risk taking that head on. Such a shame I didn't manage to pull a super attack off of Videl. Would have appreciated the additional bit of, just not necessarily support, but obviously taking less damage because she lowers attack would have been nice. Wait, does she even have to super attack for a passive to go off? I don't think it, no. Because it's part of a passive, I believe she only has to attack. So, we should have lowered attack, actually. I am pretty certain that's how it works. And there we go. Khalifa at her peak. Now, Kale going to take care of things here. She is a great unit. She provides an attack increase and key, if I'm not mistaken, to Universal Survival Arc units. We have several on this particular team. There isn't an influx of units with, Oh, seriously? There isn't a great influx of units with the... I don't have much of a choice here. Like I was saying, for the third time, there isn't that great of an influx of units from that particular category, or from the Tournament Power category when it comes to this particular team. But there are still, a clear few good options here. Right, let's go with this. And if we do get super attack, let's hope that's on Khalifa and not Kale. But this Kefla in particular is at super attack 10. She is at the 3 potential system deep level. But the leads that we are running are obviously kind of holding her back. But for the most part, she's pretty solid. Obviously, she's going to be a hardest hitter, especially with the potential to get multiple super attacks to go off. But if only I didn't barbershop my 100% Kale. If only. Okay, there we go. So that was a super attack that could have caused the most amount of danger towards the Super Saiyan Kefla here. So I'm glad that he got that out of the system. Okay, here we go. And we get a dodge in as well. Perfect. I don't know if this is going to be enough to take out the Vegeta, but we are going to get very close to that Dokkan mode relatively soon, so... Man, I hate using these items outside of Super Battle Road. But for a team like this, I feel like it's definitely necessary, just in case. You can never be too safe with a team like this. Actually, low-key, like, the Khalifa could actually hit harder than the Kefla. But it depends on the amount of super attacks that I managed to get off with the Kefla. They need to improve this category. 100%. I don't even think it has its own lead right now. Obviously, you have the Khalifa that is a rainbow lead, but that's not enough. That definitely is not enough. Alright, let's take care of things here. Try to get damage in towards Goku finally. And then we can have this. And of course the super attack. So if Khalifa could dodge this, I would appreciate it. There we go. Haven't seen her pull off a counter just yet, but now that I think about it, the likeliness of me taking out this event successfully is... The chances are very low, but you know what? There's still a good chance there. So I still have a good portion of my items left. But it comes down to how much damage output I can output with, you know, units like Kefla, Khalifa. Could have been Kale. Man, Kale would be so freaking clutch right now. But I just had to barbershop her. Mistakes were definitely made. But I will get her to 100% eventually. It's going to happen again at some point. Hopefully. So I may actually end up pulling the Dokkan mode during the next stage, which is kind of bad. And there's the counter, but yeah, it would have been so dope to see Kefla have her own transformation mechanic, but unfortunately it didn't play out that way. I'm honestly surprised that she just isn't a Dokkan Fest, but who knows, maybe an LR call for the future. The possibilities are endless. A Universe 6 team, you know, there are a lot of things that they could do. Well, not a team, a Universe 6 LR. That could involve everyone, that would be sick. Now, this is a situation where I'm definitely going to be keeping Videl around. Unfortunately, Khalifa is going to have to go, but... I'm taking a bit of a risk here. I mean, that does give me an attack increase, but... I don't know if it's going to be sufficient to do that much damage. And she only has a medium chance. Oh! Okay, fair enough. A medium chance to evade, and she did it. Now, the question is, how much damage is she actually going to do? Because I kind of struggle there with the Goku and Vegeta. Kind of, not really. It was a minimal struggle. Here we go, Videl. Lower his attack. Oh, okay, so she does have to super attack. That just confirmed it. Which isn't a bad thing by any means, but... Another dodge? There we go, double dodges there. Now we have Kale, Khalifa, Android 18. Android 18 hasn't actually done too much. I'm going to roll with... Oh, this sucks. With this setup. Damn it. Well, super attacks all around. I just hope that Khalifa has it in her to dodge the big attacks. Yo, okay. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this now. I think I can go all the way. If I can get a Dokkan mode during the next stage, that's it. That's the decider. If I get it during this stage, then it's maybe game over. But I mean, so far so good. Let's see what Beatine can do. Attack stat isn't crazy high, but she has that super attack 10, so she's gonna hit for 76k. Oh, could have been a bit higher, but it is what it is. And no super attack for Videl. Which, oh no, I lied. There is a super attack there for her. But the Dokkan mode is going to happen sooner rather than later, which is a bit of a shame. Definitely is a shame. If I want to pull it off with anyone, of course, I want to pull it off with the Kefla. But hopefully, I'm going to be able to lower his attack to the point where I don't take too much damage here. And I'll take a super attack head on. This is perfect. I always overestimate how much super attacks are actually going to hit for. But this is going to be like, yeah, I was going to say 60k. Come on, Kefla. Show me what you are made of. I just wish I had more dupes in her. It definitely would make the whole thing a lot easier. Another super attack, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to get a Dokkan mode during this particular stage. Just not enough damage in it. Almost got the triple there, but where did things go wrong? Maybe if this Kefla was at super attack as well, super attack 10 as well. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, and another one. Okay. I respect it. And the evasion. Damn, this game is playing with me right now. I need Khalifa to get like a double super attack to go off or something. Something big. The 100% one, that is. It's still doable, but it's like, it's going to take me way longer without the Dokkan mode. So, Khalifa realistically here has to get 2 super attacks, both crits. But the chances of that happening are extremely low. So, gonna have to settle for the Dokkan mode next turn. Which kind of sucks, but I'm in pretty far with this team, I want to say, considering it's not the greatest setup. I think, yeah, with a 100% Kefla, you could definitely go all the way. Right, now I'm going to roll in with this setup. I can't get rid of, I can't get rid of her. She's too valuable. Better safe than sorry, right? If I die here, at the very least I can go out with a bang, but I think I should be able to survive this. With lowering attack from Videl, but I think that the issue with Videl is that she only lowers attack for a specific amount of time. I mean, that's the way it normally works anyway. A regular lowering attack lasts for 3 turns, but you know, you have characters like Guldo that have an ability that specifically lower attack for like 2 turns and such, but it's whatever. It is clearly making a bit of a difference here, but when I move on to the next stage, that's where I'm going to start to struggle big time, but this isn't even going to take him out. For 120,000, I do get another attack, so I may be able to take him out next turn, but it entirely depends on what the 100% Khalifa wants to do. One more? No, okay, fair enough. Literally chip damage at this point. 5k, so your attack, or his attack, is definitely going down gradually. 12k. That's not so bad. Like, to be fair, for this team, that is very, very good. So, Kale, you're going to go here. We have Khalifa. You know what? If I grab the orbs on the same types, I could have a chance. Just to speed up that Dokkan meter. It's a possibility. It's going to be, take a bit of time. But I'm going to have to stall massively for that to be the case. Maybe I should have pulled off the Dokkan mode earlier. Maybe that could have been the difference. Too late for that now. But this should be the end of it. Wow, Khalifa really is the hardest hitter on this team. I mean, again, it's entirely dependent on what Kefla decides to do, but damn, I was expecting to take him out here. Let's hope that Kefla can get a double super attack here, because I was honestly expecting this turn to be the end of it. Ah, I saw the attack stat and I thought that was it. Damn it. Oh, and I took so much damage there. Now, the plan here. I have no choice but to stick with this. But you know what? The more time I spend on the stage, the better, because I can speed out that Dokkan mode. But this is the end of it for sure. So the amount of damage that I take spikes up to 10k. So it legit lasts for like 1 turn. It doesn't. That debuff doesn't seem to be that significant at all. Which sucks, because I thought it would be extremely useful for the the next stage. Obviously, having a type advantage is going to help out massively, but wait, she recovers my health as well. Does she recover health? Because I saw my health bar move. Hold on. Oh, she lowers attack and defense with a passive as well, and her super attack mechanic, and she recovers health by the looks of it. 20%, I think. That's what it looks like. Well, let's see how this goes, but it definitely was an interesting video. Like I said, if I had like hail, I probably could have beaten it, but there isn't much to do at this point, apart from take my big fat L. Let's see if I survive this turn. In before, he just ends up super attacking 10k per hit, so the super attack will hit for like 50k. If she ends up super attacking 18, then yeah, I'm out of the game. 100% out of the game. And the thing is, you can run as Kale with the Berserker Kale as well, man. Such a missed opportunity there. I think I have another Kale, but I have to awaken her. Wait, is the Kale... I don't even think that Kale is on the category. Yeah, I don't think Berserker Kale is on this particular category. I just thought of that. Well, it is what it is. The amount of health bars he has. But this Khalifa is tanking so damn well. Damn, okay. And the question is, what am I going to do here? Well, for one, I'm going to try to survive as long as I can. And then I suppose I'm going to use this. Reducing the amount of damage that I take. And grabbing all at the same time. So the Dokkan mode is getting up there, but I'm not going to survive long enough to the point where it's going to matter. Just a bit of a shame. But this is like regular lowering attack and defense, which lasts for 3 turns. On top of the 20% damage increase. Or decrease. But what I'm not understanding is how it lasts for such a short period of time. Because I have her up every single turn. Or every other turn, technically. She hasn't been out of rotation for a very long time. I could have beaten this so easily if I had more dupes in these units. I mean, I suppose you could say that for any team, but that is like legit the case. Damn. Okay. That Loki kind of sucks, but there isn't much he can do at this point. Okay. He has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 health bars left. Not looking too good for your boy, unfortunately. Okay, so what's Khalifa going to do here? I'm taking a big risk on this, but it's what I have to do at this point. Still no critical hit. She does not want to get the crits, does she? Man, that sucks. Right, let's go Kale. As long as she can dodge, she's doing her job. She doesn't need to hit too hard, but obviously it does help. 2, okay. Maybe keeping oh, damn it. Maybe keeping her in rotation was the best thing from the start. Because I did put her out of rotation at times. But the damage output just isn't there. That's the issue. It's just simply not there. Okay. Oh, that was lucky. Just about got the super attack to go off there. Yeah, I think the smart thing was... I mean, the debuff from the Videl is nice, but I think Khalifa has way more utility. Because you're legit going to take no damage if she manages to pull off the dodge, which, of course, is a high chance. Maybe the Videl was more of a third slot unit. Because I kind of just put this team together. And I thought, you know, type disadvantage... Or type advantage with the, you know, the Videl was going to make a bit of a difference, but... I mean, lowering attack as well. I mean, double digits is impressive as well. If Kefla had a high chance to, you know, dodge, then, you know, running her consistently wouldn't be an issue. But, yeah, I think... I mean, there's still a bit in it. I could get lucky, but the chances of me actually taking out this event are very low right now. Let's see what Kefla, or Khalifa can do, I should say. As long as she can dodge the big attacks, that's what matters. Or counter them, for that matter. Oh, okay. They're not, like, taking that attack head on. So, when... The debuff from... Okay, that was scary. The debuff from Videl makes a massive difference when you use her with the 100% Kale. That is definitely what I think I noticed, and it's obviously pretty obvious that was always going to be the case, but maybe that's a partnership I should have gone with. Because the Super Saiyan 2 Kale really doesn't do that much for me. Okay. I have a feeling that this is going to be the end of it. I don't see what else I can do at this point. I'm going to try to confirm if the Videl does have some sort of healing ability after all. So my health is at 32,000 there. I think I recovered 20% of the damage that I deal, which isn't nothing. Which is legit nothing. 20% of the damage that I deal. With her attack stat being that high, I must have recovered like 4,000 health or something extremely low. So my okay, so my health did go up by a decent amount. It went up by like 7k with the ability that Videl has. But it's still not enough. Her lead just holds her back. We need a female lead. It has to be Android 18 or just pardon me. There's someone. Kefla should have maybe been that lead. I could still survive this, but it would have to be incredibly lucky. Well, let's see how this goes. 10k. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. Well, I got kind of close. I got extremely unlucky with the potential system buffs from Khalifa. Like, nothing happened. Like, ever. Okay, I'm getting a counter here, so I could maybe survive one more 10. Maybe. Why am I not seeing any crits? Why am I not seeing any additional attacks? Unless she has dodge, doesn't she? She must have dodge. I need to check. Okay, never mind, I'm dead. I can't even check if she has dodge now. Or can I? Is the friend going to pop up? No, the friend doesn't pop up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I could have gone further, but certain limitations. No dupes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know what you guys think about this particular team. And I will see you all in the next one.